Okay, now that you have a foundation chain, I'm going to show you how to work in the foundation chain with a single crochet. It's one of the most basic stitches of crochet. Okay, to begin, we always go into the second stitch, not the first stitch. If we begin working in the first stitch, the stitch will completely come undone. Also, you need a 1 chain for the height, and we can explain that later. But go into the second chain from hook, like so. Put the yarn over the front of the hook. Or the yarn hook, or the needle, is actually designed to just grab the yarn naturally, pull it through. Yarn over the back of the hook, and pull it through both stitches on the hook, and you've made your single crochet. I'll do that again. Put the yarn into the hook, yarn over the back, pull it through, yarn over the back again, pull it through both stitches. Now we have 2 stitches. I'm going to finish the row. Notice that when I'm doing this stitch, notice what the needle does. The head of the crochet hook or needle actually turns its face down to pull the loops through. Okay, one more for this row, then I'll show you how to turn to the next row. Okay, this is the last stitch. Yarn over, pull it through 2. Now, in order to go back across the row, we're going to do 1 chain, because the height of 1 chain is about the height of a single crochet stitch. And we're going to turn our work around. Now when we go back through, we only went through 1 loop on the chain. Now when we go through the single crochet, notice that there are 2 loops all the way across. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. We want to make sure we go through both of those loops. Go through both loops, yarn over, or actually it falls kind of in the front of the hook there. Pull up a loop, yarn over the back, pull it through 2 loops. Go through both loops, yarn over the back, pull it through 2 loops. Go through both stitches, yarn over the back, pull it through 2 loops. I just want to make sure you see that you go through 2 loops. One of the harder things about crochet for beginners is knowing exactly where to put the needle. Once you get that down, the rest is just getting your stitches even. And that's best done if you're relaxed and not pulling the yarn too tightly. If you pull the yarn too tightly, it's going to be really hard to work. Okay, now we get to the end of our row, and we're going to do 1 chain and turn to work. We're going to do that again. Notice that when I turn, the yarn is going to be in front of where I'm going to work next, just temporarily until I get this first stitch done. Afterwards, the yarn tends to be behind where I'm working. Okay, and that is the single crochet.